welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing super well. Today we are here in Punta Arenas and we are going for an epic adventure and I'm so excited. We are going to Isla Tortuga with inside tours actually. They've invited us to come and join them on this tour today and it's gonna be amazing. Like, I've seen pictures of this island that it just looks like a paradise. It has bright blue water, palm trees all over the place, and yeah, I don't really know what else to expect. I've heard that it has some trails. You can do some really awesome snorkeling and stuff like that. So we're just waiting for the group to arrive now, and then we're gonna be heading over to this boat that's right here and zooming off for about an hour to an hour and a half, I believe. And then we'll be stopping and doing some snorkeling, and then we'll be dropped off at the island where we will be spending pretty much most of the day and seeing what Isla Tortuga has to offer. We're on the boat, and safety first. Gotta put on the life jacket so that we can go. At least it's a nice and light life jacket, not one of those big chunky ones. All right guys, we're taking off now. And do you know how long it takes? Like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, something like that to get to the island? So let's see how I fare, because I usually get seasick, but I did take a pill. But if you guys don't know if you're gonna get seasick or not, definitely take a pill, because you just never know and you don't want to ruin your day. Alright guys, so we've got 25 minutes to do some snorkeling here, and we're gonna jump off the boat into the water. Alright guys, so we have arrived. We finished the snorkeling. We did about 25 minutes, and at the very end we finally saw some pretty cool fish. And now we're here basically until about 3 p.m.-ish, and it's 11:20. We're gonna get lunch at 12:30. They've already served us some pineapple and watermelon. We're getting a couple of pina coladas to enjoy our beach day with, and this place is beautiful. It's obviously very touristy. There's a lot of chairs everywhere. You can see, like, there's catamarans just like loading off people. And you gotta pay for the chairs. You gotta pay for pretty much everything. There's bathrooms as well. And I think you have to pay like $1 for that. And the water is super calm. It reminds me a lot of like Bizan's beach in Manuel Antonio, how kind of like has that cove and there's just no waves at all. There's no rocks on the beach, like very little. And the water's bright blue. Like, this is so nice. There's a few different restaurants and bars around here. I think most of the boats that come here have like their go-to restaurant slash bar that they are partnered with, kind of thing, because they kind of told us as we got off the boat that like the specific people to order from. So I think that's kind of the way it works. So don't rely on what I'm telling you, rely on what your company is going to tell you. And you have to come here on boat basically and take a tour. Usually it ranges between like 80 to 125 bucks, but obviously that's going to vary depending on which one you take. But yeah, this is awesome. A new experience, right? I'm very excited. And it's beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. The sand is white and so soft. Yeah, I'm very happy. Oh, and quick fact, it didn't take an hour to an hour and a half to get here. It literally took 30 minutes from Punta Arenas. There's different locations where you can start from. There's, I think it's like Montezuma, there's Punta Arenas, there's Jaco, and obviously they're all with different companies, but you can get here from all of those. So the time will vary and the price will vary, but yeah, this time it was only like 30 minutes and it was super quick, super easy. The water's super calm today, so it wasn't rough at all. Probably didn't even need the pill that I took, but yeah. we've decided to walk around a little bit, check out what's happening here. And it is jam-packed with chairs. Lots of people today. But it's Friday, so there's a good reason for it. And actually, I'm looking here that you can actually rent. You can do snorkeling tours, you can do a banana boat tour. I think I may have lost Luis by now. We are looking for, there's a little souvenir shop somewhere here. So we're gonna see if we can find it. So I heard that you can like buy food apart from like the tour that you come on. For example, like ceviches and seafood and stuff like that. So we're just trying to figure out where that might be, because I feel like there's a bunch of different stalls and I'm just not really sure. I think like we're passing some here that are, you can probably just order stuff like this. Kind of like a little tiki hut thing. Oh, here you can also rent kayaks. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can find that. They also have like volleyball nets here and a lot of sun. Try to find the shade because this sand is hot. So we just asked, and apparently it's pretty hard to find like a individual vendor here. It's really just like a part of the package deal. And apparently there's a boat with a guy who sells oysters, which we're kind of looking for, but I don't really see anything too close, so we'll have to see. And apparently there's another guy who's like way over in the corner who does ceviche. So we're gonna go and check it out and see what that's all about. Even though we have lunch coming, I just wanted to see what the options are in general. Oysters, fresh, and he just cut it up. I'm walking away because the music is very loud and I don't, copyright issues, but yeah, we're gonna eat oysters for the first time in our life, so I'm excited. He made it like a little ceviche with onion, lemon, like a lot of lemon, so we're gonna give it a try. Alright, that was interesting. It literally was like basically ceviche. He put so much lemon and a little bit of onion. It was super yummy actually. Very, I don't know, like a very much a first experience, but it was kind of cool. So I can say that I ate oysters and raw scallops in the form of fresh ceviche on Isla Tortuga for the first time. And now we are walking back to the little hut where our tour company is, Inside Tours, and it's lunchtime, so we're gonna keep stuffing ourselves now. Okay guys, so it is lunchtime. We just got some pina coladas. I have a feeling it's gonna be delicious. It is. It's very good. And then for lunch here, we've got some breaded fish with the rice, a little salad that I put a lot of ranch dressing onto, and then some cooked veggies, which are like potatoes and carrots, kind of like in a sauce. I'll give it a try. Let's try these potatoes, see what the flavoring is. Can't quite tell what the flavor is, but it's tasty. Alright, we're gonna dive into this plate. Alright guys, so we just finished an epic lunch. We're stuffed to the brim, and now we have a bit of free time. Basically it's 1 o'clock or so, and we've got until about 3 p.m. to hang out. Some people went on a little hike. There's a path that you can go up. You have to pay like $5, and you go up and you get to like a viewpoint where you can see the ocean. Apparently it's really beautiful, but we're gonna pass on that. We're just gonna do a little swimming right here and hang out and enjoy the beach. But yeah, oh my god, I'm absolutely stuffed. That lunch was delicious. The oysters were delicious. And the pina colada, even better. So, time to enjoy the water for a bit, and I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, so we have eaten, we have swam, we have walked around the beach a couple times, drank a pina colada. We got Luis a nice cold beer right now. Hi. And the beer actually wasn't too expensive. It was $3.50 US. And that's actually, I find, not too bad. And for our pina coladas, we paid $11, 11,000 colones, 500. But mine didn't have alcohol, so I think that was cheaper because they did initially tell us that they were about 11,000 per pina colada. So I think it's kind of like alcohol-based pricing. But yeah, I don't think it's really that bad for a touristic place. And we also just had some coffee. The company that we came with, Inside Tours, they offer coffee after the lunch, so that was nice. Definitely feeling a bit sunned out at this point because I did not protect myself from the sun at all, and it's been a long time since I've spent time in the sun. But yeah, we're gonna be heading back in about 20 minutes or so. They said at 3 p.m. The boat's gonna be here ready to go. So, yeah. Alright guys, it's time to go home. We are running back to the boat now. Our group needs to leave. Wow, there's a people partying. There's a people partying. We're gonna show up in their beautiful photo. Alright, we're getting onto our boat now, heading back to Punta Arenas. The day at Isla Tortuga is over now. I might show you a few clips on the way back, but this is probably it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. They're really partying over there. Let us know, would you ever come to this island? What do you think about it? What's your opinion? And check out Inside Tours. They also do a few different tours too. They do like the bioluminescence, like you see glowing things in the water and you kayak at night. It's really cool. They do, I think, park tours in Manuel Antonio. Go check out their website. I'll leave it in the description for you guys, and you guys can find out for yourself more about them. But yeah, this is an awesome day. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys real soon. Ciao!